I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawk's family and a few Carter dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
That's where these dwarves are?
These are Carter dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They snuck into the gallows. If there hadn't been Templars to stop them.
But they failed, thankfully, and they haven't been able to kill me yet either.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
There must be a reason they're attacking us. I intend to find out.
Right. Only one way to do that.
So we're just going to walk in, start cutting off heads?
Don't worry, Sunshine. The bloodstains come out.
At least the Circle let me come. I didn't want you to do this alone.
Let's go. I suppose we should take that as a warning.
They're from the Merchants Guild. The Carta doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
It's the Hawk!
Look! The Carter has people watching us!
They know we're here.
The time has come! Glory!
I assume I'm not the only one hearing things. Good.
You, the brother and sister both, you're here together. You've come!
Is he referring to you and me?
Everyone! It's the children of Malcolm Hawk! They've come to us!
I came here to find out why the Carter has attacked me.
For the blood, we must have it!
I hope you don't mean my blood.
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
That's an excellent question.
The Carta doesn't normally act like this. They're businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. There should be answers here somewhere.
That should do it.
And there it is.
A fortress. Here in the middle of nowhere.
I don't like the looks of this. Done!
use
On
magic.
gold, on blood. This is something different.
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
I think it's over. I think it's over. Can you hear that? A key tuned to Father's blood? Highly unlikely. He was no blood mage, right?
If this has to do with your father, we'd better get our hands on this key.
I've got a bad feeling all of a sudden.
I'll deal with this! What a waste! Gotcha! And trust they guide you!
The Hawk's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawk.
An acquaintance of yours, Varric?
Hawk, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carta. Garav, this is Hawk. The one whose blood you want to drink, or bathe in, or whatever. But if you're after eternal youth, I've got to tell you, he's no virgin.
The Master is calling. He needs the blood.
Garav, buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawk. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard! You poor, stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carta. Back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
They told me you were going to be trouble. And look, you brought the whole family. How generous.
I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawk's blood, one way or the other.
I just came to tell you, or whoever this Corypheus is, your attacks need to stop.
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
What the
is this? I can feel it inside me.
Oh, that is a strange one. They don't have one of those in the Circle. And it was Father's.
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
Those sons of bitches. The whole blasted thing's sealed over.
I'm sure there's another way out.
And they wonder why I prefer the surface.
Be bound, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be. Nothing about the Warden's use of demons in this horrid place. But I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
Did that voice sound familiar to you? I could almost swear.
It sounded like Father, but how? I'll deal with this!
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves? I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here? The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the hawk. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down in the depths.
Well, that was certainly interesting. We're following, right?
Let me guess. The first seal.
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before. The blood works. It is good.
Thank you for helping me, but who are you? Do you have a name?
Name? So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title, too. Commander. Commander of the Grey. I am dead. But I never died.
If you're a warden, then do you know what just happened? What does the seal have to do with my blood?
The magic. It calls to the blood, reads the thoughts of those who hold it. The last to hold it. the Hawk. I was there when he laid the seals. Before I became this. You favor him. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
Seriously heavy-looking shield.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered. I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That's what Father used to teach me. That which is best in me. Father was here. I can almost see it in my mind.
I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
He was talking about you. Mother must have been pregnant with you when they left Kirkwall. If he didn't want his child to be a mage, it never showed in my training. They say as much in the Circle.
He didn't want us to face similar risk because of him. Magic by itself isn't the danger.
But he was hiding all of this, and he had the skill to defend it. My instructors keep remarking on how well I was trained. I had no comparison when we were growing up, but now... Sometimes I wonder why he gave up so much to try and make our lives normal. I feel guilty for all that you and Carver put up with. It makes me wish I'd gone to the Circle sooner, to free you.
Father didn't want to segregate people because of magic.
Some people are different, and they can't help it.
Everyone's different. We're better for it.
If it was only that easy. You may not have been a mage, but you're a lot like Father, you know. Don't lose that. Not over this. Or anything to come. We've lost too much.
waking, the magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
That looks like Legion of the Dead armor. It's an Orzammar thing. No matter your crime, if you join the Legion involved. Legion of the Dead was sometime in the early Exalted Age. Hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows? That's where I know the name. Tethras Garen should have been the heir to the Garen clan. But he was accused of killing his sister and sent into the Deep Roads to die. Every Garen heir from that time on took the name Tethras in his honor. One of them became a paragon in his own right, and founded my clan.
So this is kind of your ancestor they're looking for?
Not directly, but a little closer than I like to come to my past, you know.
Those torches seem a little odd. Among the people we bury our dead.
Blessed are you, Dumatred and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Fascinating. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Atras Tunsha, Totania Amegtol Tavashaiduk.
That was sweet, Hawk. Now let's get out of here before you see me cry.
He feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Who? No! No! They're here! Stop them. You must stop them.
Something's happening. The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You have the key. And you've come through the seals. But how? Champion? Are you the one? The same Hawk, child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be him. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Grey Wardens.
Why are the Wardens so interested in my father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Tell me what my father did.
The Grey Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful Darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
That's why the Carter came after me.
We need your help, Hawk. I have done extensive research on this Darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens were wrong. He isn't a threat to humanity. He's our greatest opportunity. A Darkspawn who can talk, feel, reason.
Corypheus cares nothing for blights. He used you.
The Warden Commander?
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the blights.
No. The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Father would have considered this, done the research. Trust that he was right.
Worth the risk. If he doesn't help, it's one more big Darkspawn to stick a bolt in. No big deal.
If she has a way to control him, I don't see the harm.
Corypheus calls her, and she listens. She brought him the Carter, sent them for you.
You must help us.
Larius is a madman. Let's use every weapon we have against the Blight.
No. Would you destroy us all? Do you turn on me, Durston? Alec? Roland? I led you. Who do you serve?
You bastards. With me, Hawk. We must beat them to the seal.
Janica and the Hawk? Together?
Stop gawking, fools. Larius and those traitor Wardens are on their way to kill Corypheus. Go down the other passage and deal with them. I want them dead.
Yes, Janica. Look!
This is Larius's doing. I'll deal with it. Go.
Yes, Janica.
Have you ever considered talking with Larius? A peace offering? Perhaps muffins?
Desperate times, Hawk. Larius wishes to bar my way. Huh. We'll see about that. Destroying it will take too much time, but I can affect the flow of magic to the barracks. Let's continue. Leave it to me. The spell only seems to work on one of these at a time. It will just have to do.
Larius knows this labyrinth better than anyone. Do we even have a chance of beating him?
Let's move on. The path to Corypheus should... This won't give us any. This one is done. I'm done with this one.
No further!
No further? Did you really think you could stop me? I will reach Corypheus, and I will harness his power.
No! Never! Your path ends here!
You can't stop me, Larius. The Wardens will see I'm right about this. With Corypheus's power, we can end the Blight forever.
Hawk, you must listen. Janica is blind to the truth. Corypheus is using her.
Stay back, Larius. This is no longer your fight.
Better to die than live with Corypheus free. Wardens!
He sleeps now, but not for long. The last of the prison's magic still holds him. The key alone won't open this seal. Use your blood. Free him now so we can take him while he's weak.
Look, that seems to have weakened the spell. I suppose he won't stop.
Feel that? It's like something...
He emerges. I will bind him. Oh, shit.
Be this some dream I wake from? Am I in dwarven lands? Why seem their roads so empty? You! Serve you at the Temple of Dumat? Bring me hence. I must speak with the first acolyte.
The Wardens. They captured Corypheus just after the first Blight. This was part of the Imperium then.
You look human. Are you not citizens of the Empire? Slaves, then, to the dwarves. Why come you here? Whoever you be, you owe fealty to any Magister of Tevinter. On your knees. All of you.
You're a Darkspawn. Dark spawn, ravaging the Deep Road, spreading the Blight. Does this ring a bell?
You are what held me. I smell the blood in you. Dumat, Lord, tell me, what waking dream is this? The light. We sought the golden light. You offered the power of the gods themselves. But it was black, corrupt, darkness, ever since. How long?
He speaks of the Golden City. He was one of them, the Magisters who violated the Maker's sacred space. They became the first Darkspawn. It was he and his kind who brought the Blight down on all of us. Corypheus must have been controlling me, whispering in my mind. That's what the Wardens meant. He can speak through the corruption.
First he went after the Maker in his house, then me in mine. I'm honored.
The city! It was supposed to be golden! It was supposed to be ours. If I cannot leave with you, I will leave through you. I seek the light. I made your sacrifices. Lord. Strengthen me now. Do not grant me your powers. Ah! The fire in my veins! You cannot avoid my fires! I am an acolyte of Dumat! Burn, you miserable insects! Grant me your powers! The power is mine! I am Crystal! Scurry, little rat! The maze closes in! Something more! Here he comes! Walk to march! Grant me your powers! The lightning strikes me! Feel the chill! Cannot escape! Watch out for the ice! Than I thought, but not strong enough! In the air!
Help! Somebody! Anybody!
Hawk, I'm so sorry. I feel like such a fool. I really thought I could do it. It never entered my mind that Corypheus had planted that thought.
You wouldn't have done this if you were yourself.
I should not have been so weak. I'll return to the commander, report on what happened here. Then it's time for me to take the long walk. My gratitude you have, for returning me to myself. I feel like a whole new person.
I said you wouldn't believe me.
When the Seekers arrived at the structure, this prison, it was destroyed. The Grey Wardens were there, but they said an entire unit had been lost. They did not mention this Janica. And now you claim the champion was not only there, but defeated a Magister. One of the Magisters of old.
Left there by the Wardens themselves.
A curious tale. I wonder if there's more to it.
A small matter. A moment for the last of the family, and an echo. You'll forgive me if I take a liberty or two.
It's amazing how the past haunts us. All this hardship, because of what happened so many years ago. Did Father think it was worth it? He certainly knew it was too shameful to mention. He was wise not to share it with Mother, or any non-mage.
I'd have loved to talk to Mother about this. About Father.
I still can't believe she's gone. I wish... Well, perhaps it doesn't matter. Thank you for taking care of everything, brother.
Malcolm would be happy you two aren't at each other's throats. Not all the time. He sacrificed so we would have a life free to choose. Must have been a terrible burden. Much like the burden you've assumed.
I do what I can. Sometimes it doesn't seem like enough.
You know, your father tried to help people the same way. Tried to fix trouble he saw in others. The best of him is still with you. The best of all of us. It's what makes you try so hard. You will always have that. We will always be family. It'll be all right.